I wanted to talk to you all about the concept of tandem pumping. So the concept comes from when you have a baby, you also pump for your youngest baby as well as your older child or children. And so tandem pumping is something that I did or I do as well for my children. So my oversupply came in about day 6. And so when that happened, I started to give my oldest pump breast milk as well. Of course, it is instrumental. I always fed what my youngest needed, but at the end of the day, if I had milk left over, then I would serve it to my youngest the next day. And so we have continued this until today. And so that is something that you can do instead of, if you have an oversupply and you're interested in doing something else other than donating it or freezing it, also consider giving it to your oldest child. And so for us, we serve breast milk here for meal times now that they're both old enough. They're both over 1. So they get equal amounts of breast milk every day since my youngest turned about 18 months. And so we use it in our milk alternatives. So here we use Ripple. And so if I don't have enough for their full meal of serving pump breast milk, then I will mix in a little Ripple if needed. So I just wanted to bring it to you. That is something I advocate on my platform. If you happen to have an oversupply and you want to do something with your milk, it's something to consider. I will say I haven't found a lot of research out about tandem pumping and the benefits of pumping if your child is much older than 3 or something like that. But I do strongly feel that it doesn't hurt. There are antibodies and all kinds of benefits to breast milk. And so I just feel that it was something I wanted to do for my oldest, just to give them the opportunity to still have breast milk, especially for me. I ended my journey with him at 9 months of pumping, and then he had enough breast milk to last until a year. But there was some guilt there that I was pregnant again and he didn't get to, have pump breast milk for a long period of time. So that was a way that he is now still getting pump breast milk as well with my youngest child. So I just wanted to bring that to you, something to consider if that would work well for you and your household.